8-year-old girl shot and killed yesterday on the south side of the Fuller Park neighborhood. I'm not even going to say where's the outrage, but where's the sense of urgency? When dude in Minnesota got killed, every community activist wrote everybody, hey, what are we going to do? Had a status, went live, had meetings, had marches everywhere. Let me tell y'all a story. In Chinatown, two of their people got killed from somebody outside their community, the usual suspects, as they say, in attempted robbery. They said, what? What? Y'all bring this ish to Chinatown? No, we ain't having this. First thing they did was have community meetings every day with each other. What are we going to do? This could never happen again. And we're going to make sure this never happens again. They had a meeting with their community body, and everybody must be there. And everybody was there. Then they had a meeting with the police chief, the police superintendent, the mayor, everybody, and said, not only what we gonna do, but what are y'all gonna do? We want to hear y'all plan. Go ahead, give it, go. Money equals power. Chinatown, group economics, they donate to the senators, the mayors' campaigns. We pay y'all, so we want to hear it. Go ahead, give it to us. They, for themselves, they said, you know what? We gonna have cameras on every corner. Soon as people get off that train, we want to have them 3 and 4, 5 times on camera. We want to have our own community patrols. We're going to set up community patrols to watch everyone that come in and out of our community. We're going to step up everything. We're going to do it ourselves to make sure this never occurs again in Chinatown. On the south and west side, babies are being murdered at an alarming rate. Now, one community meeting. Some of these activists, I looked 3 months later, they were still marching for George Floyd. I'm like, dang, don't get me wrong. That was a very unjustified killing, and that was bogus. And that was horrific. Don't get me wrong. But damn, I'm like, man, still 4, 5 months. Check this. The spray paint Black Lives Matter on the floor. 500 something people showed up. Yep. 500 people took their whole day off, their whole afternoons off, stopped what they were doing to spray paint the damn street. And they were tickled pink. And they were on live talking about victory. And I'm like, victory for what? Y'all satisfied they let you spray paint on the fucking... Oh, God. I'm like, oh my... A Christopher Columbus statue. To tear that down. Hundreds, if not thousands of people showed up and showed out. And was tickled pink. Was thrilled. And even called that a victory. And I'm like, victory for what? Can't you not even safe to walk down the street in your own community? How is that a victory? From each other. So, what is our plan? What is the plan? At least set up cameras every street corner. That's a part of a solution. We got to turn these traitors and killers in. 2, we gotta patrol our own communities. 3, group economics. Give these children jobs. Why every time you take $1 out of your community, you take a job out of your community. So therefore you increase the violence in your community. So if these children had jobs to go to, families to provide for, they no longer have to stand on the street corner. They don't no longer have to sell drugs. Everybody can play a small part. Everybody can play. No, actually, that's a huge part. Every time you sacrifice and go to a business in your community, provide a job for your community, there's one young person you take off the streets. There's one less gun you take off the streets, and there's one less baby that gets murdered in your community. Sense of urgency. Don't tell me y'all got 100 days to march for hours in the street every single day, and y'all ain't got 2 minutes to meet and discuss what you're going to do about the violence in your own community. It makes no sense. Support the businesses in your community. Group economics. Chinatown figured that out. They'll never spend a dime. They got businesses in every community in the United States. But did you notice that they never go eat at Subway, Taco Bell, nowhere? They shop in their community, in their group economics. They shop in their community, they give theirs jobs. Simple. You'll never see them homeless. You'll never see them selling drugs and desperate for money. And if it is, you ain't gonna see that because they don't need to. They can give their children jobs. Hey, you need a job? Hey, go over there. We got you. But we flock in to give everybody our money. $1.3 trillion, 98% of it outside the community. Anyway, I ain't gonna hold y'all. Peace.